This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Right now, you can get any Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania window or door at 20% off. No money down, no payments, no interest for a year. Call 717-727-7558 or head to rbacentralpa.com/deals before this deal ends on September 30th. A murdered girl whose screams still echo throughout a college library. Witch trials that took place far from Salem. A mansion that was once called the most haunted house in the nation. These and more are the stories covered on Paranormal PA, a PennLive original series that lets you take a walk on Pennsylvania's stranger side. Check out the latest Paranormal PA stories through the link on this podcast and sign up for the newsletter, if you dare. Advocates plan on denouncing a municipality at a UN meeting next month. Meanwhile, rent news. Fall season means spider season. Plus, these are Pennsylvania's supernatural hotspots. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. Advocates are planning on charging Norristown officials with human rights violations during a United Nations hearing in Switzerland next month, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer. About 600 emails recently came to light in which Norristown leaders discussed homelessness in the municipality. Specifically, their decision to turn down federal funds to help alleviate the area's homelessness crisis because they came with the requirement to build affordable housing for people with low incomes or disabilities. Writes one official, quote, "I am reluctant to recommend using these funds for fear of imposing affordable requirements that goes against our vision for future housing in Norristown. Other funding sources address housing for the homeless population or people with disabilities." These comments and the move to turn down these funds, say advocates, criminalize homelessness and disregard people's rights to housing. While any findings by the UN wouldn't carry any weight as far as laws go, they have been known to sway U.S. court decisions in the past. According to census data, Pennsylvania's median gross rent in 2021 was $1,013 a month, reports PhenLive.com. And nearly 60% of Pennsylvanian renters are paying well above that, according to the same data. PhenLive even went as far as to find the area with the most expensive monthly rent in the state, which is Aleppo Township in Allegheny County. The average price there is $3,177 a month. It's the fall season and, in some respects, spider season, says PhenLive.com. Those 8-legged creatures tend to come out in full force this time of year in areas like Bucks County, mostly because, like their prey, they were born in the spring. Rest easy though, there's really just one you should definitely not go near if you see it. Black widows. The others you may see around, like Daddy Longlegs, are just scary. Do you see ghosts where others see a door that was just blown shut by the wind? Asks PennLive. Do you shout UFO while someone else says plane? Then maybe you should consider dropping by Pennsylvania's top 3 supposed supernatural hotspots. Penn Stakes determined these areas after lifting paranormal data from sites like the National UFO Reporting Center and parsing them out by location. The top 3, without further ado, were Reading in 3rd, Philadelphia in 2nd, and Pittsburgh in 1st. Pennsylvania, on the whole, was also the 7th overall state when it came to the most supernatural sightings in the country. A happy start to fall indeed, everybody. For even more Pennsylvania news and beyond, visit PennLive.com. And please don't forget to rate this podcast in either Apple or Amazon, and to email me at todayinpa@PennLive.com with any thoughts you may have. Thanks ahead of time, and as always, thank you for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll be back again tomorrow for another round of Today in PA. This podcast is brought to you by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. Right now, you can get any Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania window or door at 20% off. No money down, no payments, no interest for a year. Call 717-727-7558 or head to rbacentralpa.com/deals before this deal ends on September 30th.